The president, he is correct in that constitutionally he is protected and can nominate 6 ways to Sunday. He can nominate anyone he would like that is qualified for this position, and the Senate is protected in Article 2, Section 2 to advise and consent, but they don't have to approve or appoint. Shed some light on this for us.
That's right. The president, I don't begrudge him the power under the Constitution. He shall nominate someone, and he's apparently going to do that. But then the Senate advises and consents. And I've looked at the literature that researchers have gone into on the advice and consent clause, and that is simply not an obligation on the Senate to do anything. It's a political judgment that the Senate makes, whether to have hearings, hold votes, or anything else. And ultimately, this is an argument to the American people. Both sides so far already have made their positions clear. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has said there will be no consideration of any nominee, regardless of that particular person's individual qualifications, and leave it to the American people. I think he is justified in taking that stance, and we'll see how this political gamesmanship plays out. But historically, there is no parallel. I mean, this is an unusual situation. The last time that a vacancy that arose during a presidential election year was filled was 1932. The last time it was filled by a Senate of the opposite party was 1888. Obviously, the political, legal, Supreme Court world was a little different then than it is now.
Very much so. And of course, the Senate also, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have the constitutional authority to not even hold a vote or even hold any sort of hearing at all whatsoever on whomever the president nominates.
That's right. They can do many things. They can have a hearing and not a vote. They can have a hearing in the committee and vote the person down. They can have a hearing, vote them out, and have a vote on the floor and vote them down, or filibuster. This is all left to the political process. And ultimately, it's the American people who are going to have to judge whether Barack Obama merits confirming someone at this time, or whether the election should decide that.